A very good morning to my dear students. How are you all? I hope you all are safe and secure. Stay home, stay safe. Welcome back to today's English online class. Today, we are going to discuss, analyze, and learn the first unit in your English textbook. Welcome to the unit Humor. This unit helps to understand what humor is. This unit is classified into 3 reading sections. They are The Snake and the Mirror, Reading B, The Duck and the Kangaroo poem, Reading C, Little Bobby. All these 3 lessons we find only one theme, humor. Once again, welcome to the reading section, The Snake in the Mirror of the unit Humor. Observe the given picture, children. What would have prompted the monkey to look at its own reflection in the mirror? Can you tell me, children? Yes, it might have seen any human looking into the mirror and admiring her or his own beauty. What would the monkey think at this point, children? Yes, the monkey could be thinking that it had missed the admiration of its own beauty till then. Is it, children? How is it looking? Is it looking funny for us? Is it humor there? Yes. About the author. Vaikom Muhammad Bashir, 21st January 1908 to 5th July 1994, was a Malayalam fiction writer from the state of Kerala in India. He was a humanist, freedom fighter, novelist, and a short story writer. He is noted for his down-to-earth style of writing that made him equally popular among literary critics as well as the common man. He is regarded as one of the most successful and outstanding writers from India. Translations of his works into other languages have won him worldwide acclaim. The story, The Snake and the Mirror, was translated into English. His notable works include Balyakala Sakhi, Shabdangal, Matilukal, and Anarga Nimisham. He was awarded the Padma Shri in 1982. He is fondly remembered as the Bepur Sultan. This story is the description of a doctor's experience when he unexpectedly faced with a snake. The doctor asked his fellows, "Have a snake ever coiled itself round any part of your body?" A full-blooded cobra. Here meaning of coil. Went into circles. Meaning of full-blooded, strong. So the doctor questions his friends that has a snake ever went into circles itself round any part of your body which is very strong. Why? Because the doctor had such a terrible experience once and started narrating his experience. So here, children, who is the narrator in the story? Once again, I am asking you the question, children. Who is the narrator in the story? Yes, the doctor itself is the narrator in the given story. All of us felt silent. So, who is all here? Doctor's friends. Everybody fell into silent. The question came from the homeopath. Here, meaning of homeopath, a doctor who treats illness using homeopathic methods. homeopathic medicines, you know, no children? So the doctors who treats illness using homeopathic methods, that means homeopathy medicines. A doctor who use homeopathy medicines is called a homeopath. The topic came up when we are discussing about snakes. So this topic came when the doctor and his friends were discussing about snakes. We listened attentively as the doctor continued with the tale. Meaning of attentively, carefully and with interest. So who is he here, children? Doctor's friends. So the doctor's friends started listening very keenly, and that means very carefully and with interest as the doctor continued with the tale. Tale means as the doctor is saying about the story of the snake. It was a hot summer night about 10 o'clock. So how was the climate there, children? It was very hot. And what was the season mentioned in the paragraph? Summer. And what was the time? It's about 10 o'clock. I had my meal at the restaurant and returned to my room. Here, who is I in the given passage? Yes, doctor, the narrator. The narrator had his meal at the restaurant and returned to his room. I heard a noise from above as I opened the door. So as he heard a noise from above, he opened the door. The sound was a familiar one. Here meaning of familiar, well known, often hear. So the sound when he opened the door, so he heard the noise, but it was familiar. That means it was well known to him. The sound was well known to him. One could say that rats and I shared the room. So they are none other than, it's the sound made by the rats. So everybody could say that rats and I. Again, who is I here, children? The narrator, the doctor, shared the room. Here meaning of share. Use something at the same time. So who is using the room at the same time, children? The doctor and the rats. They are using at the same time. I took out my box of matches and lighted the kerosene lamp on the table. So what did the doctor do? The narrator, he took out his box of matches and lighted the kerosene lamp. You can see in the picture which is on the table. The house was not electrified. It was a small rented room. I had just set up medical practice and my earnings were meager. So the house was not electrified. The doctor staying in the house was not electrified. That means it is not having the power supply. It was a small rented room. I had just set up medical practice. Meaning of medical practice, the work or business of treating illness. So the work of business to treat illness. And my earnings were meager. Here, who is my children here? Doctor, the narrator, earnings were meager. Meaning of meager, small in quantity. That means earnings means his salary were meager, very small. I had about 60 rupees in my suitcase. So how much amount is he having in the suitcase? 60 rupees. Along with some shirts and dhotis. So along with 60 rupees, he is having some shirts and dhotis. I also possessed one solitary black coat which I was then wearing. Here meaning of possessed, had. That means he also had one solitary. Meaning of solitary, single. He is having only one solitary black coat which I was then wearing. Got it, children? He is having 60 rupees along with some shirts and dhotis. And he had only one black coat. You can see here in the pic also. I took off my black coat, white shirt and not so white vest and hung them up. Here meaning of took off means removed. He removed his black coat, white shirt and not so white vest. Meaning of vest. A garment worn under a shirt. That means banyan. Got it, children? Banyan he took out and they hung them up. I opened the two windows in the room and he also opened the two windows in the room. It was an outer room with one wall facing the open yard. Now you can see in the picture, children, the room had a tiled roof with long supporting gables that rested on the beam over the wall. There was a regular traffic of rats to and from the beam. So there was a regular traffic of rats over the B. I made my bed and pulled it close to the wall. So what did the doctor do next? So he pulled his bed close to the wall. I lay down but I could not sleep. Here meaning of lay down, took rest. The doctor wanted to take rest but he could not sleep. I got up and went out to the veranda for a little air. But the wind god seemed to have taken time off. Here meaning of got up, woke up. So the doctor woke up and went to the veranda for little air. But the wind god, and what wind god, seemed to have taken time off. Here meaning of taken time off, taken some time for something. So here this represent what the doctor is saying here, that the wind god had taken some time for something. What is that? Wind. The wind god had taken the wind for some time. He wanted to go out for the veranda for some little air, but the wind god taken time off, taken the air off for some time. I went back into the room and sat down on the chair. Again he came back from the veranda and sat down on the chair. I opened the box beneath the table and took out a book, the Materia Medica. So after coming inside, so what did the doctor do? He took out. What is the meaning of took out? Removed. What is the meaning of the Materia Medica? A reference book used in medical practice. So what is the meaning of the Materia Medica, children? The material which is used, a reference book used in medical practice. So the doctor took the book and started reading. I opened it at the table on which stood the lamp and a large mirror. A small comb lay beside the mirror. So he says that when he opened the book, it on the table on which stood the lamp. You can see the kerosene lamp and a large mirror and a small comb lay beside the mirror, which is beside the mirror. One feels tempted to look into the mirror when it is near, isn't it? One feels tempted means attracted to look into. That means observe very keenly into the mirror when it is near, isn't it, children? When automatically we see the mirror, we just look into the mirror and observe our face. I took a look. So the doctor also in the same way took a look. In those days, I was a great admirer of beauty and I believed in making myself look handsome. So the doctor says that in those days, in previous days, I used to be a great admirer of beauty. So because he is a good admirer of beauty and I believed in making myself look handsome, and he believed that he would make himself look handsome. I was unmarried and was a doctor. So the narrator also says that he was unmarried and he was a doctor. I felt I had to make my presence felt. Here meaning of presence, the fact of being. He says that I felt I had to make my fact of being handsome. I picked up the comb and ran it through my hair and adjusted the parting so that it looked straight and neat. Again I heard the sound from above. So what did the doctor do? He wanted to think about, he was a great admirer of beauty. So why? He wanted to make himself look handsome. For that purpose, he picked up the comb and ran it. Ran it means he combed it through his hair and adjusted the parting. Meaning of parting, a line on a person's head where the hair is divided with the comb. Where the hair is divided with the comb. How will you comb your hair, children? In the same way, doctor also combed his hair and adjusted it so that it looked straight and neat. In the meanwhile, again he heard the same sound from above. I took a close look at my face in the mirror. So he is taking a close look. Who is I here, children? The narrator. Who is the narrator? The doctor. The doctor took a close look at his face in the mirror. I made an important decision. I would shave daily and grow a thin moustache to look more handsome. I was after all a bachelor and doctor. So again doctor says that he took an important decision. What was that important decision? That he would shave daily and that he would grow a thin moustache to look more and more handsome. And again he says that after all he was a bachelor, meaning of bachelor, an unmarried person and a doctor. I looked into the mirror and smiled. It was an attractive smile. I made another earth-shaking decision. So when he looked into the mirror, he smiled. He thought that it was an attractive smile, and he took another earth-shaking decision. Here, meaning of earth-shaking, important and momentous, important decision, that he would always keep that attractive smile on his face to look more handsome. I was after all a bachelor and doctor too on top of it. Again he says that he was after all a bachelor, not only a bachelor but he was a doctor also. Again came that noise from above. Same again, the noise came from above. So I got up. So the doctor got up, lit a beedi and paced up and down the room. Here meaning of pace, to walk up and down many times. So the doctor lit a beedi and walked up and down many times in the room. Then another lovely thought struck me. I would marry. So first earth-shaking decision. What was his earth-shaking decision? That he would look handsome and that he would continue the attractive smile on his face. Again he got another thought that he would marry. I would get married to a woman doctor who had plenty of money and a good medical practice. So he thought to marry a woman doctor who is having a plenty of money and a good medical practice. So he had to be fat. So who should be fat, children? The woman doctor. He thought of marrying, isn't it? The doctor wanted to marry a woman doctor. But how the woman doctor should look there? See, she should be very fat for a valid reason. So he says that for a valid reason, she should be fat. So meaning of valid, logical or true. If I made some silly mistake and needed to run away, she should not be able to run after me and catch me. So what was the valid reason here, children? If the doctor made any silly mistake and needed to run away, if a doctor made the silly mistake and wanted to run away, the woman doctor is unable to catch the doctor as she is fat. Got it, children? Did you understand the valid reason? Yes. With such thoughts in my mind, I resumed my seat in the chair in front of the table. So this type of reasons. What is his? He wanted to continue the attracting smile. He wanted to marry, and he wanted to marry a woman doctor, and she had to be fat for a valid, important reason, that when he made a silly mistake, he can easily run away from her. With such thoughts, he is thinking in his mind, and he started sitting in front of the chair. There were no more sounds from above. So there were no more sounds above. So the doctor did not hear any sounds. Suddenly, there came a dull thud as if a rubber tube had fallen to the ground. Surely, nothing to worry about. So suddenly, there came a dull thud. Meaning of thud, a dull sound made when a heavy object falls. So you can see here, when a heavy object falls, how will you hear the sound there? So the doctor compared the sound with a rubber tube as it is fallen to the ground. But nothing to worry. Even so, I thought I would turn around and take a look. But even though he thought that, let me look around, let me take a round and take a look. No sooner had I turned that a fat snake wriggled over the back of the chair and landed on my shoulder. So no sooner itself, when he turned back, a fat snake. So what is the sound? Who made the sound? There, the fat snake. What was the thud sound here? Here, the dull thud sound here. It was made by the fat snake. What did the fat snake do? It wriggled. Meaning of wriggled, moved by twisting and turning. So moved by twisting and turning over the back of the chair. You can see in the picture. So first of all, the snake fell here and landed on the shoulder of his. And landed, meaning of landed, came down by falling. So it came down by falling on whose shoulder, children? The doctor's shoulder. The snake's landing on me and my turning were simultaneous. Here, who is me here? The doctor. So the snake's landing and the doctor's turning were simultaneous. Meaning of simultaneous, happening or done at the same time. Got it, children? The landing of the snake and the doctor's turning were happening at once at the same time. So this is part 1 of the story, The Snake and the Mirror. Now let us go through the lesson, The Snake and the Mirror, part 1, glossary. Meaning of coil, wind into circles. Meaning of full-blooded, strong. Homeopath, a doctor who treats illness using homeopathic medicines. Meaning of attentively, carefully and with interest. Meaning of familiar, well-known. Meaning of shared, use something at the same time. Meaning of medical practice, the work or business of treating illness. Meaning of meager, small in quantity. Meaning of solitary, single. Meaning of possessed, had or owned. Meaning of took off, removed. Meaning of vest, a garment worn under a shirt, a piece of underwear. Meaning of gable, upper part of a wall below a sloping roof. Meaning of ceiling, the top inside of surface of a room. Meaning of lay down, took rest. Meaning of got up, woke up. Meaning of time taken off, taken some time for something. Meaning of took off, removed. Meaning of the materia medica, a reference book used in medical practice. Meaning of tempted, attracted. Meaning of look into, observe oneself keenly. Meaning of presence, the fact of being. Meaning of parting, a line on a person's head where the hair is divided with a comb. Meaning of bachelor, an unmarried person. Meaning of earth shaking, important and momentous. Meaning of pace, to walk up and down many times. Meaning of valid, logical or true. In this lesson, here according to the lesson, the meaning of valid is logical or true. Meaning of thud, according to the lesson, it is a dull sound made when a heavy object falls. Meaning of wriggled, moved by twisting and turning. Meaning of landed, came down by falling. Meaning of simultaneous, happening or done at the same time. Got it, children? Now let us discuss some few comprehension question answers. What was the narrator in the lesson, children? What was the narrator? Yes, the narrator was a doctor. Now let us describe the room in your own words, children. Now describe the room in your own words. It was an outer room with one wall facing the open yard. It had a tiled roof with long supporting gables that rested on the beam over the wall. There was no ceiling. Got it, children? You looked into the picture also. How was the room there? It was an outer room with one wall facing open yard. It is in the open yard, and it had a tiled roof with long supporting gables that rested on the beam over the wall, and it is having no ceiling. What did he possess in his suitcase? What were there in his suitcase, children? Yes, there were just 60 rupees along with some shirts and dhotis. What did the narrator believe in? What did the narrator believe in, children? Yes, the narrator believed in making himself handsome because he is a big admirer of beauty, isn't it? So why the narrator believed in making himself handsome? What was the valid reason for the speaker's desire to marry a fat woman? So now we discussed in the lesson, no, children. Why did the doctor wanted to marry a fat woman? What was the valid reason there? Because if he had made a silly mistake and needed to run away, she should not be able to run after him and catch him. How funny is it, no, children? Isn't it? What type of qualities do you observe in the narrator, children? Yes. What type of qualities? Yes, he was humorous. Meaning of humorous, Humorous. So, he was humorous, means funny and a great admirer of beauty. Hope so you all understood the lesson, children. Then write the given notes in CW and send it to my WhatsApp number. Thank you. Have a nice day.